Please welcome to the stage Tom Adams from the California Department of Education and Feliza Ortiz Lincón of the State Board of Education to present the California EL Roadmap.
Good morning, everyone. As you know, the English Learner Roadmap was passed by the State Board of Education in July of 2017. As Deputy Superintendent of the Teaching and Learning Support Branch at the CDE, it was an exciting moment then and is even more exciting now to see the steps and progress being made at this conference and at school sites. In fact, this year at CABE, you will see in your program many workshops available for you and resources. In fact, if you go by the CDE booth, you can get it both in English and Spanish. And in your program, if you need a guide for more workshops, go to pages 62 through 65. Now, the vision of the EL Roadmap is pretty clear. English learners fully and meaningfully access and participate in the 21st century education from early childhood, right, through grade 12 that results in their attaining high levels of English proficiency, mastery of grade level standards, and opportunities to develop proficiency in multiple languages. And the roadmap provides us with the context of 4 principles. If you don't remember them, let me refresh your memory. One is assets-oriented and needs-responsive schools. 2 is intellectual quality of instruction and meaningful access. 3, system conditions that support effectiveness. And 4, alignment and articulation within and across systems.
Yes. Muy buenos días. As a member of the State Board of Education and a former English learner student myself, I still recall the moving and emotional day in 2017 when the State Board voted to approve the EL Roadmap. I had the distinct privilege of making the motion to approve it and see the overwhelming support there was to put the policy into action. My own experience as an English learner in the classroom and later as a student activist at UCLA who worked the campaign against Proposition 227 brought this struggle to full circle. Equity and access to our English learners was becoming a reality. The vision for English learners to learn both in English and to have access to programs in another language is not just a dream, it's now state policy. And as a result of that, my own children and thousands of others are now benefactors of this policy and are studying in a dual language program. And we have a vision to grow more biliteracy programs in our schools under the guidance of Proposition 58. Multilingualism is a powerful goal for all of our students in California.
And let me just say one unrehearsed thing. That was a great day, and what you said there was so powerful.
Thank you.
It really was one of the most memorable days in my 22-year career at CDE because it meant one thing. It meant that policy is really about people. It's not an abstract thing at the state or local level. It's really about how we affect our own children and our own selves. So today I'm going to ask for a little interaction, right? In this room, you think we can't be interactive? Well, I got a couple favors to ask of you. And I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and at each point, if it's a yes, I'm going to need you to clap. So the question is, has your district or school site provided information or training on the EL Roadmap? And how many of you want more? And how many of you are willing to be a leader in creating more? Thank you.
So I think we have a lot of work done because over there on the left side, I didn't hear a lot of claps. But it's okay, that's our challenge, right? To make sure that we are able to bring the training and the resources to the local site so that all of you could be engaged in this process. So we want to thank you for everything you do on a daily basis for our students. We want to encourage you to move forward and advocate so that the EL Roadmap is implemented at your school sites. And we look forward to the impact and the benefits that will result of this with our English learners and our dual language learners. Muchísimas gracias por su tiempo y adelante.